They say violence is never the answer, but what happens when violence has already been woven into the fabric of our systems? New York bore witness to a tragedy that shook the core of our moral compass. An enraged person committed an unforgivable act by taking the life of a health insurance CEO. A single horrific moment of murder, indefensible, unconscionable. Yet behind that act lies a deeper story of systemic violence, one that has quietly taken the lives of tens of thousands. This isn't a justification, it's a reckoning. The CEO was no innocent bystander. He was a symbol of a system that denies life-saving treatments, delays settlements after disasters, and leaves accident victims without recourse. His actions were legal but devastating, his decisions measured in profit margins, while people's lives unraveled. Two murderers standing on opposite ends of a scale, one wielding a gun, the other a pen. Both left blood in their wake. Modern capitalism has turned into a theater of despair, where profit is the only currency of morality. Once, capitalism promised prosperity for all. The baker baked better bread. The butcher sold better meat. The customer got the best sandwich. But that promise died decades ago in the late 1970s when Milton Friedman decreed that ethics no longer mattered, that the sole responsibility of business was to maximize profits. Since then, the rich have gotten richer, and the rest of us? We've been left to fend for ourselves. This is no accident. This is a betrayal. CEOs were supposed to be the leaders we trusted, the alphas who protected the tribe when danger struck. Instead, they became the danger. Mass layoffs to inflate stock prices. Drug prices hiked 5,000% overnight. Insurance policies that work only until you need them most. This isn't leadership, it's exploitation, and the cost is measured in lives, not dollars. New York's crime must be condemned, but so must the quieter, systemic murders committed every day by those who weaponize power and greed. One man pulled a trigger, another man pulled strings that left tens of thousands dead. Neither act is justifiable. Both demand accountability. So what do we do with this anger, this despair? Do we sharpen pitchforks and prepare for revolution? Or do we demand change before it's too late? The choice isn't between action and inaction. It's between chaos and rebuilding, between letting the fractures grow or forging a new system that values life over profit. The solution begins with ethical capitalism. Leaders must prioritize humanity, not quarterly earnings. Policies must close the loopholes that allow exploitation to thrive. And yes, AI can play a role, but only if it's wielded ethically to enhance fairness, streamline care, and restore trust, not deepen the divide. This is the moment we decide what kind of world we want to build. A world where CEOs sacrifice others to preserve their power, or one where leadership is defined by courage, empathy, and accountability. The clock is ticking. Every day we wait, another life is lost, another tragedy unfolds. So here's the question: will we let this broken system define us, or will we rise to reclaim capitalism's promise? The time to act isn't tomorrow. It's not someday. It's now. The pitchforks are already being sharpened. Let's make sure they aren't needed.